What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the SPIRE Immortal. He is currently in the item shop. He is an epic outfit. He is part of the Looming SPIRE set. He does come with the backing the SPIRE's touch. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the SPIRE Immortal. Now he is the male counterpart to the SPIRE Assassin that you do obtain at tier 100 during this season. The skin itself does have a lot of similarities to that outfit since it is the male counterpart, but it is a little bit bulkier. The only difference or the main difference between both the SPIRE Immortal and the SPIRE Assassin is the lack of a built-in emote. At 1500 V-Bucks, I mean it kinda needed that. I know I normally don't use the SPIRE Assassin's emote in-game, but it would have been a nice addition to this outfit. So is it worth the purchase? Honestly, I don't think it is. The SPIRE Immortal is just too bulky, and the only thing good about this outfit is the backpaint itself. Other than that, I just think that they actually made the SPIRE Immortal a little bit worse than the SPIRE Assassin during this season, especially because he is a lot bulkier and you could easily see him a mile away. So what's my final rating for the SPIRE Immortal? I'm gonna have to give the SPIRE Immortal a 4 out of 10. Now the skin itself is just lacking so many other things. The price tag does hurt it, the lack of combo potential between the skin itself and even the backlink to other skins hurts it a lot. And I just think that you're better off just steering away from this outfit since you do have the SPIRE Assassin, which is a 10 times better skin than the SPIRE Immortal. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with the SPIRE Immortal, we're going to be pairing him up with the Fusion Orb. Now the reason why this fits perfectly is because the Fusion Orb itself is basically the Zero Rift you do have in game or the SPIRE that goes perfectly with the curse scheme and the theme behind the outfit. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Star Strike. Now the Star Strike itself also has the 0 point and the harvesting tool mainly in the center of it, and it just has those shards that are broken and frozen in time that goes perfectly with the theme. Then for the Contra, we're going to be going with the DNA. The DNA Contra just fits really well because of the same curse scheme it does have on his head. Then for the Glider, we're going to be going with the Star Cross. Now the Star Cross itself is just 2 meteors on both hands, and the main reason why I'm using it is just because it does have that aura on the meteors that complements the outfit. Then for the Wrap, we're going to be going with the chipset. Now the chipset itself does have this bluish and purple color scheme that just makes the backlink and outfit combine together perfectly. Now for my next combination with the SPIRE Immortal, we're going to be pairing it up with the Shackle Stone. Now the Shackle Stone for the most part at the base form does match really well with the purple aesthetics that he does have on his armor. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Crystalline Battle Wand. Now the Crystalline Battle Wand, the main reason why I have it here is because it does have a similar theme and look to the SPIRE that we do have in game. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Glyphs. Now the Glyphs control is just self-explanatory, it matches perfectly with the Shackle Stone that you are using as a backlink. Then for the Glider, we're going to be going with the Fusion Coil. Now for the Fusion Coil, you do want to go with the default edit styles since the flames from the wings match perfectly with the flames from his shoulders and his head. Then for the Wrap, we're going to be going the Internal Zero. The Internal Zero Wrap matches perfectly with this combination just because of the way it looks, and it complements the whole theme as well. Then for our next combination with the SPIRE Immortal, we're going to be pairing it up with the Nucleus. Now the Nucleus itself does have like a other dimension look to it, especially because it is an orb from outer space, but it matches really well with the purple and blue aesthetics it does have. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Dread Oracle Axe. The Dread Oracle Axe is a very aggressive harvesting tool, but it matches perfectly with the armor he is wearing. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Celestial. Now since we're going for a whole the future theme, the Celestial matches really well just because of the aesthetics it does have. Then for the Glider, we're going to be going with the Comet Crasher. Again, keeping the whole space theme. The Comet Crasher itself does have this aura that surrounds the comet that fits perfectly with the aura of the outfit. Then for the Wrap, we're going to be going with the Homescape. Now the Homescape Wrap does have again a meteor as the background for the weapon wrap. It does have that flame that goes really well with the outfit. Now for the honorable mention with the SPIRE Immortal, you're actually limited to what you could use, but for a good start you could use anything with an orb, a space theme, or anything that does have purple and blue. Then for our next combination, we're going to be looking at the back bling, the Spire's Touch. Now we're going to be pairing it up with Fusion. Now for this combination to work, Fusion matches perfectly, especially with the flames he does have on his face, his arms, and overall the whole look of it just matches perfectly with the back bling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with Michonne's Katana. Now by just looking at Fusion, he does look like a ninja, so having Michonne's Katana as a harvesting tool matches really well. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Dark Feathers. Now the main reason the Dark Feathers work is because it does leave an aura behind that is similar to that of the aura he is releasing from his face. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Back Glider. Now he does have this whole uniform that does have a completely matte black finish, so having something similar to the Back Glider just makes sense since he is a ninja. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the 0 point. Now the 0 point matches really well just because of the aesthetics of the back bling and the glow he does have on his face and arms. Then for our next combination with the Spire's Touch, we're going to be pairing it up with Deadeye. Now this combination, even though it's not similar, it matches really well. The aura that is left behind from the outfit and back bling matches perfectly. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Fusion Scythe. Now the Fusion Scythe, for just having that top, having that flame that is purple and blue, it's just an amazing look whenever you are using it with this combo. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the DNA. The DNA control does have a similar color scheme to that of his face, and it just progresses perfectly together. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Crypt Cruiser. Now this was a hard combination to actually find a glider for, but the Crypt Cruiser matches really well. The aesthetics and looks of it just matches perfectly with Deadeye. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Wrath. Now for the Wrath itself does have that glow in the under the band-aids itself that goes perfectly with this combination, especially because of the aesthetics of the control and outfit. Now for the last combination with the Spire's Touch, we're going to be pairing it up with Vulture. Now the reason why it matches really well with Vulture is because he does have these serums on basically his chest and leg that goes perfectly with the color scheme of the back bling itself. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Grappling Axe. The Grappling Axe, it's not the worst harvesting tool in the game, but it does have some flaws. Now the main reason why I'm using it with this combination is because it does look like something he would have actually built himself to actually fight people. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Zip Ribbons. Now the Zip Ribbons is a very simple control, but it fits perfectly, especially with Vulture. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Fusion Coil. Now the Fusion Coil itself does have this cool flames on the wings themselves that complements the back bling. Then wrapping this whole combination together, we're going to be going with the Dead Wave. Now the Dead Wave does have a wave of flames going across it that goes perfectly with the blue aesthetics that the outfit does have. Now for the honorable mention with the Spire's Touch, it's very simple. You could pair it up with anything that does have blue. Anything that does have like a navy blue or dark blue is going to look perfect with this back bling. Now those were the 3 combinations I did find for the Spire Immortal and the 3 combinations I did find for his back bling, the Spire's Touch. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. And if you are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of your favorite cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps the channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.